What a great crowd here this morning, and I'm glad Congressman Messer gets you up to get your blood stirring and keep you excited. But we all should all be excited every day about the issue of education freedom and school choice. You know, the author of Ecclesiastes wrote, "There's nothing new under the sun." Now, the author of Ecclesiastes said a lot of other things, but that's one thing. Education freedom isn't a new idea. In fact, the belief that parents have a right to choose how their children are educated has been the norm for most of human history. And it certainly was the norm for the United States, a nation founded on the principles of freedom and self-government. Yet since state-sponsored education took hold in our country, a powerful education bureaucracy has trapped millions of students in failing public schools. This cannot continue. We need a system that cares more about the interests of students than preserving its own power and control. I know all of you students here today are grateful that you can choose where you go to school. It's time to give more students that same choice. And it can't be said enough. Our country was founded on freedom. Freedom made the United States of America the greatest nation in the world. Our free market dramatically increased the quality of living in America, and academic freedom has led to unbelievable technological innovations. The fact that these principles are under attack today is a threat to future innovation. It's time to apply our most fundamental principle, freedom, to our most fundamental system, education. I've never been more optimistic about educational freedom than I am today. Traditional government-run schools have lost over 1 million students in the past 3 years. School closures brought the classroom into the home, and parents finally saw what their students were learning and were rightly horrified. Since then, enrollment at private Christian schools is up 35%, charter school enrollment is up by 7%, and homeschooling enrollment has doubled. Education freedom is on the rise. Alexander Hamilton wrote in the first Federalist paper that this great experiment, meaning the United States, would prove once and for all whether it is possible to establish governments guided by reflection and choice. We've had more than 200 years of demonstrating that freedom and choice are not just possible and preferable, they are essential. And now, that's exactly right. And now we must reinvigorate our commitment to these founding principles, particularly when it comes to education. Our free market principles are responsible for creating the most prosperous nation ever to exist. Giving individuals the freedom and choice to create, build, and innovate is a winning model, and it is one we must apply to education. Embracing a free market education system instead of a government-run monopoly will make better schools, better students, and better citizens. Our children need a solid foundation, so let's provide them with the best one we have, freedom. Thank you very much, and God bless you.